What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. This is going to be a little bit different, but I saw this and I actually just really want to talk about it because it was on my list of things to talk about anyway, how like the leveling up experience in the league kind of sucks, and well, this actually kind of fixes that. I desperately think this is needed for the game, and as you can see from right now, this is on Garena, so this is not on EU, North America, or whatever right now. Hopefully this is something where they're gonna move this into our regions as well. I think like if we're ever leveling up other accounts, I honestly feel like having a Smurf account is sometimes a good idea because you can play on there, play different roles and stuff, and obviously like a Diamond 80 carry main might not be a Diamond level mid main, so we might need to play on a Gold or Plat account to get his mid mechanics up, right? Anyway, let's get into the actual roles, and you'll start to, the levels, and you'll start to see why this is so good. So, level 2 rewards, you get Ash, and you get a 1-day experience boost. So this will be, like an experience boost is going to add up and stack up as well. So you come on here, you get your Ash, and then suddenly it helps you at least do it a lot quicker, and also gets you some champions, which we'll get into is another really good thing. Level 3 is going to be Master Yi in another day, level 4 Garen, so it's like the starter champions, right? The three probably most easiest champions in the game. Ash, Master Yi, and Garen. Now this is where it starts to get really interesting though, because you have two choices when you're doing this, right? For some people who are brand new to the game, don't want to spend money, you click unlock, you get a chest, a key, and a day experience boost, which is still really good. Now this is where it's really cool though, because you can spend 50 RP to get Kayle, Sona, Caitlyn, Annie, and Nunu. 5 champions for 50 RP. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm leveling a new account, I would take that deal every single time. That is ridiculous. Moving on to level 6, we get a day experience boost and some IP. Same for 7, same for 8 as well. Level 9 is the same. And 10, again, we have another champion bundle. So Xerath, Misfortune, Taric, Malphite, and Mumu. Some of them are pretty, well, they're all pretty old, I guess, is a way of putting it. They're kind of easy starter champions in their respective roles. I think Malphite top lane, Taric is a support. Like, you got obviously one per role, right? So whatever you're going to play, you have a bit more freedom. I don't know about Xerath for level 10. I'm not sure he's the easiest mid to play. But still, you can purchase those 5 champions for 90 RP, which is really good. Or you get an icon, which is just like a random thing. 3 days experience boost and 3 days IP boost. This is where we're going to start getting to the IP. Now, one thing I found a lot, I don't know about you guys, but especially just as like you level up, even if you only have one account, you're always struggling for IP to get champions, right? Unless you spend real money on this game, it's actually very difficult to buy runes and to buy champions with IP. You're gonna actually, like, you're not gonna be able to do it. Like, honestly, you're just not gonna be able to get champions and runes. You're gonna have to choose and probably spend some money. This is like starting now in these last ones to get you ready to jump into ranked, or to at least have a good champion pool and some rune sets when you hit level 30. So if we go on to level 15 now, this one isn't as cool. You can get 3 chests. You get a random ward skin and a random skin as well for 120 RP, but still, like, for 120 RP, pretty good. I would still take, you know, I'm guessing you get both of these. Even if you upgrade it, you're still going to get this plus this, but 3 keys, experience boost, and IP boost. So that's our 6 days of IP boost, by the way. This is going to make it 9 days, and we get another 5 champions, 1 per role again. I don't know, these aren't really starter champions, but I guess as you're getting to level 20 now, these are kind of more fun champions, if that makes sense. But I'm not really sure why they... Like, the other 2 bundles kind of make sense, right? The starter champions, you have starter for each lane now as well, and this one, I guess, is the intermediate level, maybe. I'm not really sure, but still, another experience boost for 7 days this time, and an IP boost here. 25, we're going to go for more experience boost and more IP boost. So I think we're up to like 12 days of IP boost right now, which is actually pretty crazy. So we're getting like a whole month almost at the end of this of IP boost. So we're gonna have a lot at the end of it, and also experience as well, so you can power level your way up. But here, this actually what I think is really cool is you get 5,000 IP for 210 RP. That is almost a rune set right there, just in that now, if you purchase that. So you get a full complete set of runes for when you hit level 30 for 210 RP. That's absolutely ridiculous. Like, I'm pretty sure if you bought £10 worth of RP, which is or like $10 or whatever, that's almost 2,000 RP, I think. And I haven't calculated it up, but someone can probably do it in the comments, but I think you'd be able to purchase all of this with just £10, which is pretty ridiculous. Obviously this is Garena though, so their RP values might be a bit different. But even when it's coming over here, it's obviously like 65% off, right? Or 80% off, 90% off. These are really good deals still. So then we go on to level 29. 5 chests, keys, orange essence. Not that amazing, but you do unlock 3,000 IP, which again is like a full set of quintessence runes for that. So you get like 3 AP runes, for example, right? in your quints. And then finally, when you get level 30, 3 mystery skins and 10,000 RP for 10,000 RP, I wish. 10,000 IP for 290 RP. And if you share it on Facebook, which is a bit of a, I don't know, I don't really like that personally, but you do get 14 days IP boost and a mystery skin and a rune page as well. So you get an extra rune page and you get 14 days of IP boost. So actually, when you add all of this stuff up, like we get in, where is it? We get 3 from this one. We get 3 from this one. That's going to be 9 now. We're up to 12 with that one. We don't get anything from this one, but we do get 3,000 IP anyway, which is really good. And then we get an extra 14 days here. So we're actually up to like basically a month's worth of IP boost after you get level 30, if you just keep playing the old time. And remember, this is per day. Like, these are per day boosts. And it's not like 30 wins. It's like 30 days or 26 days or whatever it is of IP. So if you play 10 games a day, all 10 of those are going to give you more IP, which is absolutely ridiculous. And I honestly think this is really good. Like, you get 10,000 from this one as well, 3,000 here, that's 13,000. We have another 5,000, 18,000 IP for what, like 750 RP? I would definitely take that. There's no way at the moment to buy runes or champions or IP, I guess, really is my point, with RP, and this gives you a way of doing that. I'm not going to make this video too long. This is just, I want to kind of spark the conversation because I honestly feel like the leveling system for League right now is seriously broken. Runes are too expensive. You have champions. You now need 20 champions as well if you didn't hear to get into a ranked mode. So, for example, with this, like, you would have to actually have 20 champions to start with as you hit level 30, which is impossible to get those 20 for free pretty much if you've used boosts, especially to go your way through. And then get runes to go into rank games. So if you want a Smurf account, or even if it's just your first time leveling an account, it makes it really difficult to get into League, I think. And this is kind of a way of bridging that gap between League is like 7 years old right now. There is 7 years worth of content in League. And once you start the game, it's way too expensive. It's like Hearthstone, right? Pretty much impossible to play Hearthstone right now unless you want to spend like £100 or £200 to pick up the right cards that you need because you're playing catch up with everybody else. Same deal with League. Very expensive game actually to play. Obviously, you can play at a basic level, but it's expensive if you want to have a variety of runes and a variety of champions. So I think this is really cool. We're going to get like a rune page, like 20K's worth of IP, and then we have like another thousands, like 20, 30, whatever, 30 days of IP boost. You have experience boost to speed up the process as well. And you're going to be unlocking a crap ton of champions. You get 5 here. You get 5 from this one. So that's already up to 10. You have, which one is it? Level 5 here. We have another 5. That's 15. And then you have these 3 there. So there's 18 champions you actually unlock through this system. And then you have all of this IP. You have all of these rune page, or you have a rune page, and you have all of these boosts as well. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about this, whether you think this should be incorporated into our server as well. But this is something really cool that is brand new, and I honestly feel like it's needed for this game as well. If League is going to keep growing, right? Otherwise, I feel like new players are not going to start playing as much, and the game is eventually going to kind of die out a little bit because there's just people quitting, but nobody really joining for the first time, if that makes sense. It's been on my mind a lot recently. Obviously, my job depends on League, so it's been one of those conversations I can't wait to start. Let me know what you think anyway. Thank you for watching the video, and yeah, I'll catch you in tomorrow's video.